Welcome to 5-Minute Facts Show.
A man is 35% more likely to be diagnosed with prostate cancer than a woman is to be diagnosed with breast cancer. The only country in the world to begin with a Q is Qatar, and the nearest English pronunciation to the local way would be Qatar, and the name comes from Qatara, referring to Zubara, a town in the country. The only country ending in Q is Iraq. The BIOME is a bus service in UK that is powered by poop. The bus, which entered service in southwest England in 2014, is powered by biomethane. The gas is made from human sewage and food waste, which is processed at a plant in Avonmouth run by Geneco, a subsidiary of Wessex Water. When compared with the diesel engines normally used to power buses, the biobus produced 20 to 30% less carbon dioxide, 80% fewer nitrogen oxides, and is low in particulates. According to a study, girls who play with Barbie dolls tend to see fewer career options available to them as compared with the options available to the boys. It may surprise you to know that around 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered by marine biome, consisting of oceans, coral reefs, and estuaries. Even more surprising is the fact that 85% of all plant life is found in oceans. Octopuses are older than dinosaurs. Octopuses are way old. The oldest known octopus fossil belongs to an animal that lived some 296 million years ago. During the Carboniferous period, that specimen belongs to a species named Falsepia and is on display at the Field Museum in Chicago. Harmon Corrigan described it as a flattened cow patty or a globulus flat, but a close examination reveals the telltale 8 arms and 2 eyes. Researchers aren't sure, but possibly there is an ink sac there too. In other words, long before life on land had progressed beyond funny pre-dinosaur reptiles, octopuses had already established their shape for the millions of years to come. The longest recorded case of someone having hiccups is 68 years. Charles Osborne from 1894 to 1991 of Anton, Iowa, the US, started hiccuping in 1922 while attempting to weigh a hog before slaughtering it. He was unable to find a cure and continued hiccuping until February 1919, a total of 68 years. During the first few decades, he hiccuped up to 40 times a minute, slowing to 20 a minute in later years. Your lie will be more convincing if you have to pee when you tell it. Because of a phenomenon called the inhibitory spillover effect, the need to control your bladder also forces your brain to activate more self-control, which helps hide the tells you have when fibbing. The word quarantine derived from the Venetian dialect of Italian, and the words quaranta giorni means 40 days. This is because when it was discovered that ships were infested with plague-carrying rats, they were made to sit at anchor outside Venice city walls for 40 days before coming ashore. A group of Norwegian researchers concluded that when it comes to wanting sex, men and women behave differently, with women being more active in the spring and men in the autumn. The researchers at the University of Tromsø in northern Norway came to the conclusion that the light and the sun influence female sexual desire. Women tend to be more sexually active in April or May, while men tend to be more sexually active in August. When Blackbeard captured ships, many of the African slaves on board would go on to become pirates. When he died, nearly 1/3 of his total crew were former slaves.